What up, Urban Amigos? Happy Sunday, everybody. It's time for our relaxing stroll on the Las Vegas Strip. Get up in here, everybody, and let's get started. Happy Sunday. It's time to get our stroll on. Daniel. Happy Sunday. Sunshine Lady, hello, happy Sunday. Mercedes, happy Sunday. Mark M. Your favorite place is the Strip? That's what's up. I haven't heard this song in a long time. Copper Sun is coming to Las Vegas Resorts World. Hot pot and barbecue. You heard Janet put on a good show. Yeah, I heard that too. Delilah, happy Sunday.
Good job, Good job.
Delilah, are you recovering from JeeperCon? Vaughn, Airborne, hello from Atlanta. Curtis, right, Sunshine Lady?
Oh my God.
As you guys can see, we are starting inside the Resorts World. Oh, you're on the plane already, on your way back. Oh, well, I hope you had a good time out here, Delilah. It was wonderful meeting you. Lots of fluid and coffee. That's what's up. Go Balance. What up? So the weather has taken a little bit of a turn. It's still a good temperature out here. We're in the low 90s, but I think we have rain coming. I think we'll have some rain on the way. Lots of cloud coverage out there, so it almost looks like it's raining right now, but it's not raining. But it's really like overcast, kind of muggy looking outside. But that's all right. We're gonna make it do what it do. Oh, it's raining in Arizona, so your flight is bumpy. Yeah, that's one thing I cannot stand is turbulence. I don't like ascending turbulence. You know, when the plane is taking off, I don't like ascending turbulence. And once you get in the air and it's leveled off or whatever, and then you hit a patch of turbulence, I can't stand that. But descending turbulence, I can take all day for some reason. I don't know. It's almost like in my mind, I'm just like, well, we're getting closer to the ground, so I don't care that it's bumpy on the way down. If that makes any sense. Slim! Why does this part of Resorts World always seem to look so empty? I have no idea. AZ, Marina, happy Sunday. Yeah, Resorts World is really nice. And it's unfortunate that they don't seem to get a whole lot of traffic in here, pedestrian traffic. Sammy! I was gonna go to is Starbucks closed? I think it's closed upstairs. I know they have another Starbucks. Yeah, it looks like it's closed. I know they have another Starbucks, but what's so crazy is Google, I think when I looked it up on Google, they had them both like open for 24 hours, and I was like, this one right here doesn't stay open 24 hours. Maybe the other one does, that's in the back, but the one over here closes hella early. I was gonna go and get me a green tea frap, but I was like, never mind. They need a Paramore residency. Curtis, can you stroll with me? Of course, when you move to Vegas. Baby Love 702. Yeah, the other one is 24. And I was going to go there and get me a green tea frap, but then I just decided not to. I have water with me. I always make sure I have my nice cold bottles of water with me. Getting more warmer out here. Rudy Torres. Tim and Jimmy, green tea frap with soy milk. That's your go-to? That's what's up. What's up, Manny V? You wonder who the first act will be once the new Hard Rock opens? That would be interesting to find out that, huh? James. Happy Sunday, James. Maya. Maya, I haven't had a baby maker in a minute. I had to take a break for them things. I had to take a break. I haven't tried Mulberry Street Pizzeria. I've heard like different opinions about this place as far as the, you know, the quality of the pizza and the taste and everything. I don't know, maybe I'll give it a try. Rudy says, the Mini Spears, happy to see a Sarah stream. Yep. Yep. The Mini Spear was like, hey, how you doing? Welcome back. Go Brown, she said, what's in the baby maker? It's the vodka, orange juice, cranberry juice, pineapple juice, a Sprite. I think they put Sprite in it, and something else, I think. But yeah, it's just I had to lay off of them because those bartenders at Whiskey Liquor Down, they be going crazy putting that vodka in the drinks. Like, you literally have to tell them that's enough. Go Balance, you said it's like a fruity screwdriver. Kimberly, happy Sunday, Kimberly. But yeah, I always like to come in here. It's so relaxing. It's a nice area to come in and cool off if you happen to be on this end of the strip and it's hot outside. This is a great place to come in and just cool off. Have a seat somewhere and just relax and let your body just kind of cool off from all that heat. It looks so clean, yep, right? James said pizza costs too much to find out if it's no good. They should have bite-sized samples. That's actually a great idea, James. They should. Is this supposed to be Mike Tyson? Iron Mike Tyson. It's got his little bio there. Tim and Jimmy said it's so dead, we should take bets on when they will have to sell it. You think they're going down quick? Have I ever heard about the Celebrity Chef restaurant with a $20 all-you-can-eat brunch during the week? No, Go Balance, who is that? Is that something Ramsey offers? Let's find out how much the pizza is per slice over here at Mulberry Street.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I was just wondering how much is one slice?
One slice? Well, a slice of cheese is $7.95.
Okay.
A slice of pepperoni is $8.95. And our signature, which is everything else you see on the window, that's $9.95.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
The
Thanks
cheese
for coming on
pizza
in.
actually looks good.
Just made fresh cheese and pepperoni.
Okay.
Right here. Best in town.
Cool.
Come on, let's see that.
Looks yummy. I always do cheese pizza whenever I want to get pizza. It's New York cheese pizza. He said it's $7.95 for a slice of cheese, and then it goes up from there. So if you're gonna do pepperoni, you said pepperoni was $8.95.
$8.95.
Okay, $8.95, and then it goes up.
The best bang for the buck is when you buy a whole pie.
Okay.
Because we sell a whole pie. A whole pie's 8 slices. We sell them for really the price of 4.
Okay.
Yeah, so like a whole pie of cheese, $34.50. Whole pie pepperoni, $37.50. And that would feed a family of 4.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
the cheapest thing to do when it's great.
Okay. Cool. This white spinach one looks kind of good. Oh, now see, this is kind of more my speed. If I were to get some, I would get this thick one. I like these thick. This kind of reminds me of the pizza that we used to get in elementary school. It was a little bit, it wasn't as thick as this, but it was definitely thicker than like these regular thin crust pizzas. Thank you.
Thank you very much. How you doing?
Not bad for a strip slice. Sammy said that's high. Rudy said Sicilian is the way to go. Slim, you said that's too much bread. But see, that would be for me, like, I like the fact that it's a lot of bread, because I would just get one slice and that would be a whole meal for me. I'll just have one slice and a nice cold bottle of water. Mark 1, hello. So Rudy says that those prices are not bad for the strip. Sammy said that's too high. Siren, I am inside of Resorts World. Inside of the Resorts World, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. Rudy said prices are high relatively, but on par for the strip. I wonder how long they're gonna have this car over here. This has been over here for the longest time. Right, Mercedes is really nice and luxurious in here. Yep, Siren, free parking right now. I think up until the end of August. That's what I was told. Food court at Resorts World is so overpriced. They forgot they not center strip. With them doggone prices. What's even more crazy is the hours of the food court. Because it's my understanding that during the week, either they don't open or they have like really restricted hours during the week, and then on the weekend the hours are kind of don't make sense. I don't know. To me it seems like they're not trying to cater to the audience. It's like they're not trying to bring people in, but then at the same time, if you don't have the traffic coming back there and you own the restaurant or a little taqueria or something back there, you probably wouldn't open because nobody's back there to buy your product. This is Zouk nightclub. Zouk. Renee O says that hours are wonky. I've never found anything I want to try open when I've been there. Exactly, Renee. It's crazy. Tim and Jimmy say, yeah, we only come during the week. They're always closed. I don't get the point of being in business. Yeah, they do have an ice cream shop by the Sphere in there. Yeah, it's crazy. But see, unfortunately, they don't, I guess they just don't get the traffic in here to even make it worth opening. But I guess if you were running a business, I mean, you paying all this rent up in here and you're running this business. So even if you had to have like maybe 2 people running the shop, somebody in the kitchen and somebody in the front, to try to make some kind of money. I don't know, maybe I just don't understand the whole buy and demand, whatever you want to call it, side of business. Whatever that's called. Whew. Alright, Urban Amigos, we're going to head outside into the heat. I believe we're in the low 90s right now. But fortunately, there's a lot of cloud coverage because there's going to be some rain coming this week. So it's a lot of cloud coverage outside. So that'll probably help with the heat. And And we do have some wind. Whew, it smells like rain out here. It's gonna rain on your head. I don't want it to rain on my head. Look at the clouds though. Randy, champion. Go Balance said, if I'm in Resorts World, I'm hungry, I'm going to their main food area. Not sure what it's called. Rudy's has a local place by me, has 2 slices and a drink for about $10. Mark one, you were just out on your balcony. It's a nice breeze, yeah. Tim and Jimmy says, really, if I'm in Resorts World and I'm hungry, I'm gonna walk across the street and go to Tacos El Gordo. Yep, I feel you on that. I would probably do the same thing too. Except I would go to Tacos El Pastor. But yeah, that's true. You walk across the street. You could walk across the street and get you some food. Or walk next door to Resorts World. There's a McDonald's over there. I don't mess with McDonald's anymore, but there's a McDonald's over there, and there's other food options across the street. You got Micho's Tacos over here, but Micho's Tacos, I ate there once. It was kind of expensive. Rudy says, TNJ, I need to try Tacos El Gordo. It looks good. Kimberly said it was windy earlier. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Kimberly, I live on the southeast side, and the wind was picking up at one point earlier today. Right, Shifter? Look at those clouds. Dad Mike said, I thought it was hot in Vegas. It is, Dad Mike. We're in the low 90s right now. But there's supposed to be some rain coming. Is Resorts World close to Peppermill? Yeah. Peppermill is just a little ways over that way, across the street and down, not that far. Is July a good time to visit if you don't mind the heat? July is, I believe, the start of our monsoon season, so we do get some rain in July, August, September. But it's also hot out here during that time. Applesauce Bop. Hey, thanks for the stream. Strange weather today. Looks like a monsoon brewing. Exactly, right? Bipolar as weather out here. They look about ready to burst, right, Rudy? And what was so crazy was I was leaving, and then I kind of like heard this little rumble outside. I was like, should I go back and get my umbrella? Dad Mike said, I'm trying to see the Pacquiao fight in July at T-Mobile. I don't mind the heat. I'm a lizard. Okay. Eddie, the truth speaker. What's up? Happy Sunday, Eddie. Don't get wet, sugar melts, said Mark. I know, Mark 1, I don't want to be melting out here like a sweet caramel cake. Go Balance says, if I went to LV in July, I'd try to stay in one of those hotels where you don't have to go outside to get to other hotels. Which one would you pick? Go Balance. Michael, good evening. Yazaya, what's up? What up? What up? You already know what it is. We're just out here strolling on a warm Sunday evening in Vegas. It's a little bit windy and overcast. Nevertheless, we're gonna get our stroll on. Look at the, is this milkshake weather? Yeah, I would say it still is milkshake weather because it's warm still out here. Even though it's a little bit windy, it's warm. But we'll see if we get a milkshake or not. I have water with me for now. Ron Dobbins, hello. What's up, Drew Chief? Look how the sun from the sunset is just shining and bouncing off of the Trump Tower. That's kind of pretty. Ron Dobbins, yeah, what was so crazy was I started sneezing when I got home last night, and then this morning I was sneezing like crazy. I just kept sneezing and sneezing. No, actually it was last night. That's when I did the most sneezing. I was like sneezing and sneezing last night, and I was like, what the hell? And then I remember when I was streaming, I sneezed a good handful of times when I was streaming. And I was telling Urban Amigos, something out here is making me sneeze. I don't know if it was just getting really dusty out here, windy, and I was getting hit with some dust or something, but then after I got home, I kept sneezing and sneezing and clearing out my sinuses. And then I also noticed today that my tonsils were a little bit scratchy, but it's much better than it was last night and earlier this morning. I was like, First thing I do when I start feeling those scratches, I eat raw honey, I'll drink my ginger tea, and then I also speak to my body. I'm like, we're not doing this. We don't do sickness. You're not welcome here. Get out. That Mikey says scratchy throat always means a cold. The only thing I took, Ron Dobbins, was I actually took some ibuprofen because I started getting like these little tiny, you ever had an earache? I started getting like these little tiny tings in my ear, in my left ear, and I was like, yeah, no, we ain't doing that either. Woo, this wind is kicking up. So I took some ibuprofen because I was like, just in case a fever is coming on too, I'm not doing that. So after I took the ibuprofen, I felt a whole lot better. Hold on, Urban Amigos. Woo-wee! Cyrus, hello.
I'm at a table, there's a button, and it says, hit this button if you want the robots to take over, people will die, or
SB, happy Sunday. Vegas Unlocked, happy Sunday. When is the next car show? The next Cars in the Arts is in July. Let me hurry up and get across the street. I'm trying to get hit out here. SB says the current temp in Vegas is 91. Cyrus said, I really enjoy your Vegas bus tour. Great quality, felt like I was there. That's what's up. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, we're in the low 90s right now. There's a lot of cloud coverage, so that's helping. But the wind is not helping. I like when there's a little breeze, but not when there's stronger winds like this. Ron Dobbins says, so what's the plan for tonight? Where are you heading? I'm heading south on the strip. Heading south on the strip, Ron Dobbins. Dad Mike says, Sarah with the slow stroll showing some leg. What? Ron Dobbins, you live in San Diego. It's in the 70s. Heading south, this is our, we just do a relaxing stroll. No particular destination in mind. We just stroll out. Rudy said Sarah gonna finish up at South Point. Right. I am not about to walk all the way to South Point from here. Yeah, I have my comfortable shoes on. Whenever I do the strip stroll, I'm always wearing my Skechers. I don't care how hot it is. One time I wore sandals doing a strip stroll, and my back, after I got done, was like, I don't know what you thought you was doing. My back was like, I don't know what you thought, but if you do that again, we're gonna have a problem. Carol, happy Sunday. Croco the Rocco. Your work is putting you up in Sahara, or your job is putting you up in Sahara. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, Vegas Unlocked. We talked about that when I was inside of Resorts World. You got those slip-on Skechers? No, these are laced up. But yeah, I had the nerve to do a strip show in my sandals, and my back was like, you better not do that no more. Because my sandals, they didn't have but can't be walking all those hours with flat shoes on. Carol, you're still thinking about the Asian food we ate at Circa, right? It was yummy. Gigi, happy Sunday. Right, Carol, at 8 East. Shout out to the Urban Amigos for putting us on to 8 East. I've been back there, Carol, at least twice since we went there to get the brisket fried rice and the chicken wings. Croco says, is it worth paying the monorail to the Circus from Sahara for 4 days? Circus from Sahara. That's not that far of a walk. And because what's the stop? What is right? The fried rice was amazing. Tim and Jimmy said, my husband and I are going to go to try 8 East when we come in October. Never been. But yeah, it's really delicious. The brisket fried rice at 8 East inside of Circa. The chicken wings are yummy. I tried the, I think I tried one of their noodle dishes. I'm forgetting which one it was. It was okay. It was good. But the brisket fried rice would be my go-to. Right, Renee O, 8 East is a bomb. Yeah, I believe it was Renee O and Robert Jimenez that put me on to 8 East. Renee O, you had recommended the short rib dumplings, right? I think it was. I tried the short rib dumplings when I went there. Those were delicious. You can get them steamed or fried. So the short rib dumplings are good. When I went to Planet Hollywood a week or two ago, I ate at P.F. Chang's for the first time, and I was really surprised at how good the food was. It was really good. Ooh, the signal's tripping over here. They had, I tried the, what did I get from P.F. Chang's? I think it was rice and, some, short ribs or pork ribs or whatever. Asian ribs or whatever it was. And the ribs were so delicious and tender and flavorful. I'm still clear? Okay. Renee, yeah, they're good. You had them pan fried both times? SB, you love the chicken lettuce wraps at P.F. Chang's. Okay, I'm gonna have to try those next time. Renee O has seconded that emotion on the lettuce wraps. Okay, I'm gonna have to try the lettuce wraps. Mark 1 says, I make ribs in the crock pot, meat falls off. Yeah, when I used to prepare my own ribs, I would do them in the oven. Fall off the bones every time. Whenever I wanted barbecue chicken, I would always do it in the oven. Fall off the bone. Delicious. Go Balance says 38 for that is quite a lot. Oh, you talking about for the monorail? Mark 1. He said, now that's some good eating. Now I'm hungry. Have you tried the buffet at Caesars since they reopened? No, I haven't tried it since they reopened. I tried it before. I had tried it before the pandemic, and I've always thought Bacchanal buffet was kind of like overrated. I'm not saying it's horrible, but yeah, it's just that it costs so much. Steiny, what's up, Steiny from New Zealand? Welcome, welcome. Beautiful sunset. There's this one buffet. I don't think they run it anymore. It used to be at Bally's. It was like $120 the last time I had looked at the price. And it was a buffet that they only opened on a Sunday. And what's up, King Magnum? What happened to Mario from yesterday? I don't know. I can't remember the name of the buffet, but it used to be at Bally's, and it ran on a Sunday, and it was like $120 the last time I checked the prices, and you would have to reserve it months ahead of time. Months. Like, you could take a chance to see if they had a walk-in space, but people was reserving that buffet months ahead of time. It was all you can eat, lobster tail, endless champagne, and it was a smaller buffet too, but it was really, really popular. Yeah, Croco the Rocco, South Point. I was talking about that a couple weeks ago, I think, and I think South Point still has one of the most competitively priced buffets out here. And then I think they do a couple of specialty nights, like Friday is seafood or something. You have to go to their website to check it out. I don't remember what all they do at South Point, but yeah, I think South Point has a good price. South Point has a good price point for their buffet. I don't remember how much it is, but I believe it's under 40. What's up, the bear? Right, Go Balance. Yep, that's what it was. A Sterling buffet at Bally's. Yep. You would have to reserve at least 2 months out. 2 to 3 months out for that buffet. Rome the gentleman. What's up, Rome? Rome says, happy Sunday, Sarah. Everyone in the chat, hit that like. Tim and Jimmy, you don't like that gold building back there? Rudy said it seemed like there aren't too many buffets left in LV. There's actually quite a few, like locally in the neighborhoods and stuff. You'll probably find more buffets. But as far as the strip, the number has gone down. Croco, you're coming to Vegas for the first time in over 20 years? Working at the West Convention Center. So you're not sure what's around anymore? Yep. If it's 20 years ago that you've been here, practically everything will probably look different to you. That's crazy. Kimberly says South Point Buffet Brunch no longer has unlimited mimosas. You only get 2-person, but the price is $29.99 with player's card and $32.99 without. Rudy, you meant mainly the strip in downtown? Yeah. Kimberly says, Sarah, you already made it to win. You walk fast. Yeah, I think my pace may have been a little bit faster because of the wind that was blowing a few minutes ago. Because I usually walk a lot slower when I'm streaming. That way y'all can see the sights. Yeah, the area by the wind is pretty. I don't think I've ever caught the little mini fountain show over here at the Wynn. I don't even know if they even run it anymore. Do they even turn the fountain on anymore over here? Usually they would have like a little fountain in the middle of this little lake and have water, different colors projecting through the water, and play music and stuff. And I never seem to catch it over here. I don't think they run it anymore. SB says, Sarah, you have some stamina. I think sometimes people forget how long the strip is until the walk outside and realize after 20 minutes of walking, you're still on the same block. Yep. Y'all think I'm walking fast? I don't think I'm walking fast. To me, this isn't even fast. I used to walk fast when I was using the strip for exercise. I would come out here on the weekends and sometimes during the week and walk from the Vegas sign to Resorts World. Now that I was doing at a fast pace because, you know, you have to get your heart rate up and all that stuff. What's up, Manhattan? Kimberly, you saw another content creator watch Lake of Dreams. You wasn't impressed. Yeah, I did a content video on Lake of Dreams. I don't know. I think maybe they have different presentations at different times of the day, because the presentation that I saw wasn't the same thing that I saw somebody else capture. So I was like, okay, so they don't do the same show all the time? Bill, Vic. Rudy said you must be getting some good step counts. Yeah, I used to track my steps all the time. Mark one said we probably should take up a fun because she's wearing out them shoes. I've had my old trusty Skechers for a while now too. SB says, appreciate everyone joining. Sarah, please take a minute to hit that like. She's doing an awesome job. Thank you, SB. Renee, oh, you only seen one. It was a Lady Gaga. Yeah, so it must be different ones. This is beautiful, right, Rome? It's so relaxing, too. I could stand here all day. If we could stand here all day and like not just have time kind of stand still so we don't get the change in the sky, keep the same lighting in the sky. They're so pretty. Good night, Ron Dobbins. Thanks so much for hanging out. Really, you ready to jump in? Croco says, my old position at work, I used to average about 23K steps a day. Great workout. Miss it. That is quite a workout. If you was averaging 23K steps a day, man. What's up, Queen Bee? Happy Sunday. Did I hear you call from Miss Bodyguard? Kimberly, you missed the Mirage Volcano. Yeah, me too, Kimberly. Okay, no worries, Ron Dobbins. Handle your business. I'll see you on the next. We're gonna go across the street. The max was 46K in one day. You was whooped. I can imagine. Mark 1. What's up, Jay and Marine? Happy Sunday. Leobardo, hola. There's actually, I don't know, I was thinking about getting the strawberry milkshake at Ghirardelli, and then I was also thinking about going all the way down to New York, because they have a new spot in there that I wanted to check out, and like maybe get because I think they have tea. They have like fruit teas or something like that. I think it's a little Korean spot. Queen Bee, you said it was like the Batman signal, but it had my name. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, okay. You set up conventions and trade shows. I can imagine. Yeah, no wonder you had so many steps. You was running around organizing trade shows and conventions and stuff. No wonder. Renee say, yeah, go to New York, so we can see if Lady Eminem ever got that lip sore of hers fixed. Yeah, Renee, we gotta go check on. Actually, it's Mrs. Kiss, Renee. It's Mrs. Kiss. We gotta go do our wellness check on her. Well, she be taking selfies and everything with that thing on her lip, Renee. Watch out, it's the UFO. No worries, Renee. We don't want Miss Eminem mad at us, ruining her reputation. She gonna get at us talking about that wasn't me. Rudy says everything is lighting up when Sarah walks by. This sky has me concerned, I can smell the rain coming. Mark 1, right? I don't want to get examined, Mark 1. I don't want nobody probing me or nothing. Don't be probing me and examining me. What's up, J Real? For real? Renee said, I would too. She's not the one out there with the hurt. Right? We gotta make sure we get it right, Renee. We don't want nobody coming after us. J Will, for real. It's low 90s right now, but kind of windy and lots of cloud coverage. I think we got some rain coming, so not bad. It's actually tolerable out here. What's up, V-Fall? V-Fall says there's a New York room review on this channel, which now is a good documentation of how the rooms were before the renovation. Yep, there is a New York room review, room tour on this channel. Mark 1 said the people that have been abducted by UFOs say they probe through the belly button. Dang. What's up, Keith Craig? Yeah, I'm not for that. I'll pass on that. I don't want to do that. That one story though about the guy, I can't remember what town it was, but his story is very, very famous. When he was out with his friends and got taken. Wish I could remember it. I can't remember his name. Rome said, I can't wait to be back in Vegas first week of September. And Rome just had a birthday. I hope you had a good time on your birthday, Rome. Rome, the gentleman. Rome be out there vibing in San Diego, Cali love. Rome's channel, Rome just like cool vibe on his channel, good music, good vibes. Very welcoming YouTube streamer. Rome the gentleman is an urban amigo and a fellow streamer on YouTube. What's up, Munch? Mom, food. Happy Sunday, Mom, food. Mom, food. The short you did on well, it was the Cleopatra. Was that the Cleopatra makeup that you did, Mom, food, on your channel? I was like, all right now. Don't hurt nobody, Mom, food. Mom, food was over there looking sexy and smoldering. I was like, okay. We are inside Treasure Island. He said that man was checking me out. I wasn't even paying attention. I got my guardian angels with me though. I got 2 big giant guardian angels that travel with me all the time. They hella big. Treasure. It's nice and cool in here. Mark Juan, you said you're not far. Are you out on the strip right now?
Drop the puck. You want the 300? No way. She doesn't want it. You got to go over to Indiana. Texas, right? It seems like a really small state living with Billy Dick. Good luck, guys. She's dropping it 4 times. She's going to go for $10,000. She says no to $300 automatically. Give her a round of applause for your entertainment pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, put that line in there. Get in the 300. Come on. Let's go. That's $100. And you get 3 more. That's good. Yeah, you can pick it up.
Oh, you're on your balcony. What are they doing over here? Some sort of group pool or something?
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. They left a little thing off there. I actually think that's good because you can go back to the 300 on your. Just shut the puck up. Come on, get it right down into 300. Yeah. There's another 100. That's $200.
Oh, okay.
Make it 500. Get that 3.
They're playing a game. You drop the little coin thing and then it goes down. And you win a prize. Must have just won.
That's pretty good. But, I like getting bucks in. I can't
No S-chip messages. Shout out to Mom Food. I like saying that. Thank you so much, Mom Food, for 22 months of membership support on the channel. Thank you so much, Mom Food. I really appreciate that. I think I already passed the door I wanted to come out of. Or did I? Or did I? Yeah, I think I did. I think I already passed the area I wanted to come out of. So let me go out this other door. Let me go out the other door before I get gaffled up by security. Is this a door down here? I'm confused. I think I went the wrong way, Urban Amigos. But let's see what's over here. Might as well see what's over here. What's over here? Mr. There's a Mr. I saw this show one time. I'm thinking about seeing it another second time, but I haven't seen it in a while. Mr. is a good show. I like Mr. The Cove. Is this like the recreation thing? Starbucks. I should go get me a frappuccino. What's up, Real Ron? Why does King Magnum need to be timed out? What is King Magnum doing? Oh, Kimberly, I'm at Treasure Island. I'm sorry, I missed you guys. Wasn't paying too much to the messages because I was trying to get the hell out of here. But yeah, if you guys feel like we talked about this yesterday, Urban Amigos. Let's not harass people in the chat because we don't want to have to start blocking people on the channel because you're harassing other Urban Amigos in the chat. And also you can block people on your end so you don't have to see what they're saying. But SB and GG will deal with violators accordingly. Our very last resort is blocking people from the channel, but if that's what they ultimately have to do, then that's what they ultimately have to do. We don't want to do that. So, what's up, Rim Ridge? So we just encourage everyone to please comply with our chat rules. Please don't violate the chat rules. Please don't harass people in the chat. There's no need to do that. What's up, kitty cat? Renee O says Sarah has great miles in the drama-free chat. That's why I like it here. I haven't really did a staycation here at Treasure Island. They are involved with a bedbug lawsuit right now. Treasure and Luxor, I believe. But I haven't done a staycay here. I've hung out in the casino briefly. I like the environment. It seemed pretty chill in there. Ron says Sarah needs to go ahead and make me a mod. Circle City, Elaine, Clifford. Elaine says some people are just trolls. Had to get rid of one Friday on another channel. Sometimes there's no choice. Yeah, sometimes there's no choice. You just gotta go ahead and do it. What's up, Bonyo? That might, no, I don't really gamble that much. I play slot machines every now and again. Frankie, what's happening? What's happening? No, Brian, I don't think you've ever seen me gamble. I never did it online. Not online. I never did it live during the stream. I've done it like if I'm hanging out on the strip, like I'm going to dinner and then just happen to walk into a casino after. And let's see, I played a slot at Casino Royale a couple years ago and won a little change on that. And I played a few slot machines at South Point, but yeah, I don't really gamble a lot. Mikey from Arizona, I hope I said that right. Mikey. Welcome, welcome. Rome says, that's like me, Sarah, I don't gamble. I may play some slots. Yeah, I don't, and I don't go near any table games, card games, nothing like that. I don't know how to play those. I wouldn't even know the first thing to do. They be like, place your bets. I be like, huh? What? Dad Mike said, how much are the card tables? $10 a hand? I don't know. I guess it depends on which one you go to. I'm pretty sure they have low to high minimum bets. A nice chill night out though. Tim and Jimmy, you broke a folding chair? Oh, I hear our guy across the street singing. Memo 700, what up, what up? Happy Sunday. Yeah, that you have to do that. Sometimes you have to block them yourselves, because if someone is intending to troll, you know, a lot of times they'll just keep creating accounts and keep creating accounts and come back in as a different account if they get blocked or timed out. So sometimes, you know, you as a viewer have to block on your end as well, especially if you're the one being targeted. Jesus says it's a super sexy Sunday.
Unless he's got a flight, then that goes on. Then you're on it immediately. Since July 1999. Persecution, torture, forced organization of innocent people in China to practice following. Right, the sky's really pretty, right, Queen Bee? Alfonso, saludos. No worries, Ponyo. Since July 1999, this brutal persecution has been ongoing. Millions have been arrested, tortured, slave labor, and thousands of thousands killed, and their organs harvested while they're still alive. Oh, I forgot. Shout out to Real Bron. Bron hit another milestone on his channel. 19K plus subscribers. You're welcome, Brian. What's up, Ozan? I know, right, Jesus? This up escalator is working tonight. What a miracle. It's a miracle. Bob Brown, happy Sunday.
Black Tap. I haven't been to Black Tap in a while.
The air went down the wrong way.
The shakes at Black Tap are delicious, Kimberly. They got some crazy shakes over there.
From the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, well, I swear I was falling. I swear I was falling. Why, it's almost like being in love. Yeah. The music in life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, well, I swear I was falling. Could swear I was falling. Why, it's almost like being in love.
SB said, let's get the likes up. Urban Amigos, don't forget to hump the like, hit the like, smash it, kick it, headbutt it, lick it. Let's get the likes up. Urban Amigos, go ahead and handle that real quick. I really would appreciate it. It seems like lately it's been squad cars over here for some reason. Seems like there's always something happening over here now. Nowadays, somebody getting pulled over or something. Right? It was old school, old school. Kimberly, you love the music? Rudy, right? He should be in a casino lounge. He's really good. Nice, strong, solid singing voice. And he's definitely would cater to a particular niche. There's a lot of people that like that era of music. Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy, all those guys. There's a huge audience out here for that would go to a show for some old Vegas throwback memories. Backstreet Boys are coming to the Venetian? Right, Rom, the Rat Pack. What's that? I can try. Let's see. Alright, Amigos, I'm taking photos for somebody. Hold on, y'all. Alright. Okay.
Thank you, I appreciate you. Cockroach killers.
Thank you, I appreciate
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you, appreciate it.
No problem. Oh, they're gonna do after parties. Oh yeah, that's right. They have the residency at the Sphere, right? That's right, Delilah. Mark 1, you said Rat Pack 8 at the Golden Steer. Right, Renee? Oh, it's such a classic old Vegas vibe. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah, I was surprised. I was surprised I was able to do it because I'm holding the gimbal at the same time and trying to take the photo. As we said, Sarah, the people's friend. Should I have said I'll take the photo if all y'all subscribe to my channel right now? I should have said, well, let's make a deal here. Subscribe. Oh man, Kimberly, you and your son were at the Venetian Friday. Y'all came outside to see how hot it was. And you felt bad for the gondoliers. It was over 100 degrees. That's crazy. What's up, Finster? As we say, yes, you should have did that. Here's Black Tap. There's a nice patio out here at Black Tap. Cool views. I do recommend the patio. You can come out here and enjoy the views and some good food at Black Tap. Right, Kimberly, this would be a perfect time to go on the gondola ride. It's so chill and relaxing out tonight. Ron said everything looks very nice. Renee, oh, you had the best mozzarella sticks you've ever had at Black Tap? That's what's up. Did they serve them with marinara sauce? Gigi said Sundays with Sarah are always nice and relaxing. Thanks, Gigi. I'll be looking forward to the Sunday strolls, even when I'm streaming at Fremont. I'll be like, is Sunday here yet? Because it's my favorite stream to do. John E, welcome, welcome, happy Sunday. Yep, Rome can sing, Rome be vibing. Rome got the throwback dance moves. Rome is a musician as well. Rudy says, Sarah, we marinate at the exact same time. Chef Raul Moreno from Glitter Goats Tiki Lounge in the building.
How long y'all going for?
Sammy, what up? Happy Sunday. Tim and Jimmy said, have I had Rosati's Pizza? It's the Chicago pizza place. It's known for tavern style pizza. Thin crust and so delicious. No, I haven't had that. Rosati's? They have a few locations in and around Vegas. The one you're going to is near South Point. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll check it out. South Point is on my end of town. So, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Rom. When it comes to thin crust pizza, though, I can't deal with the sogginess. So I hope the thin crust is, you know, crunchy, dry. Because I'm not trying to deal with no soggy pizza. That just takes all the fun out of it. Woo! Wind's kicking up. Just want to remind everyone, make sure that you are familiar with the community guidelines on the channel. If you want to promote something, you can send me an email. It's still UAZ, but you can still get at me on that email, UAZYT live UAZYT live@gmail.com if you want something promoted over here. There's a particular reason why I ask people to do that. I don't want to get into it right now. But all it takes is just an email to let me know if you would like me to help you promote your platform, somebody else's platform. Just send me an email. That's all it takes is a simple email, and I would really appreciate it.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
But yeah, there's a reason to the madness. I just can't get into it right now.
Tap, tap, tap in. Fucking nigga get rich, bitch, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. MOB, I see guy nigga tap in. Tap, tap, tap in.
Ahí no te llevo ni madre. Sí, te voy a llevar, me dice, pero que quiero ir al M&M Ford.
Yeah, it's a little bit more congested over here. Chef Raul, you mean Buddy V's? Yeah, we're definitely getting our steps in tonight. Queen Bee, I was thinking about stopping by Ghirardelli to get the milkshake, but then I was like, I might go to down to New York to get something from this new place. Thank you, dude, man, and the guys. Thanks for that tip, dude, man. Mr. White Corvette. Happy Sunday. Welcome, welcome. You like White Castle, Chef Raul? Queen Bee, your vote is for the new place? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down there. It's because it's a Korean place. I think it's called the Lucky Pig or something like that. I was thinking about going down there and try one of the teas. maybe a teriyaki bowl, but definitely I wanted to try one of the teas. I know they have, I think they have some boba teas and some fruit teas or something. No, Bottled Blonde is not open yet, Chef. They're still working on it, as far as I know. So you were talking about this pizza place over here, pizza cake. I've tried the pizza over here. I can't recommend it, Urban Amigos. And I tried it with 2 other people, and we all got a different pizza, and none of us liked it. Kimberly, I think it's called the Lucky Pig. I think it's the Lucky Pig. What's up, Don? Yeah, I tried the pizza there and I didn't like it at all. At all. Dude, man, you're not impressed with his restaurants? Kimberly said, I don't think pizza cake looks good. Yeah, I think it's called the Lucky Pig. It's over by
all you gotta do is fuck on camera, run it
I think it's over by the area.
Trips to Miami.
By,
you wanna go work a job, bitch? Or you on rollies with your family? Yeah. Wanna go work a job, bitch? Or you
I think it's over by the area where you go into Mad Apple. Near that area, I think it's over there. But we'll see once we get in there. We'll find it. I looked at the schedule online. I think they close at 11, so we're good with the timing. Carlos Bakery doesn't look good. Where's Carlos Bakery at? It's 82 in Hawaii right now. Welcome, welcome from Maui. Melvin, greetings from Moscow. Welcome, Melvin from Moscow. Thank you, SB. PMA Dade. Hola, welcome. Dudley, Promenade. We'll just walk through here and walk back out. We're gonna go down to New York, New York. Cali boys! What up, Cali boys? Happy Sunday! Buenos noches! Frankie says, Shakira, Shakira. Eddie H, you said it's that huge in and out open. You're talking about the one that's going to be down at the boulevard, further down? I don't think it's open yet. But we'll pass by that area on the way to New York, New York, so we'll see. We're going to go inside of I Love Sugar for a quick cool off. So good in here. You said is Gordon any good? Are you talking about Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips? Yeah, I tried it for a second time and I was pleased with my food. The first time I tried it, I was like, It was like bland as hell. But the second time, I went there recently and gave them a second chance. And the fish was really, really good. I got the mango sauce. I love their mango sauce. I think I got 2 different types of sauces, but the food was really, really delicious. So it's a little bit pricey, but yeah, I recommend Gordon Ramsay for fish and chips. Any ice milk chocolate tonight? No. What's up, Aviani? You said Disneyland is coming to Vegas? Okay, cool. Welcome, Aviani. It's so nice and cool in here. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave Urban Amigos. He said, thanks, I'll try the mango sauce. I have rewards points to use next time I'm in Vegas. That's what's up. Yeah, try that mango sauce. I thought it was delicious. I tried it the first time when I had Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips. And that was the only saving grace when I got the fish and chips the first time was the mango sauce, because the fish was bland and but this time had a little seasoning on it. So it made for a much tastier meal. Let's see, Selfie Museum is still closed. What happened to the Selfie Museum? I wonder if somebody got hurt or something, or they just wasn't getting enough traffic through there. Because the Selfie Museum has been dark. It's been closed for a few weeks now, about a month now, I think. That barbecue smell hella good though over here. Mr. White Corvette, you're gonna be moving to Vegas next year? Okay. Alonzo Jones, what up, Alonzo? Here's Virgil's Barbecue over here. AZ Miranda says, hit that like button. Gigi says, like, share, subscribe. The barbecue smells really good tonight. I've tried the barbecue here at Virgil's. It's pretty decent. Not bad. But there are local places that are much better, but their barbecue is not bad. So if you over here in this area you want barbecue, it's not a bad place at all. And they have this awesome patio upstairs where you can get pretty cool views of the promenade. What's up, Alonzo? Just out here chilling. Rudy, you like Big B's in Henderson? Yeah, I've tried Big B's. Big B's is good. Jesse Ray's is good. I haven't tried John Muir's Roadkill up north, but I heard that is thebomb.com. John Muir's is hella popular. Tim and Jimmy, you're gonna hit up Rolling Smoke in October? SB said, yum, roadkill sounds delicious. Right, SB? When I first heard the name of the place, I was like, Roadkill Grill. What the heck? But yeah, I think it's like a smokehouse, and but they just had like a I think a fire at his place. So I think he's in the in the midst of rebuilding, but the community has rallied around them to get them back up and going. I believe they are open now again and doing business again, but yeah, there was a fire over there at John Muir's. But yeah, I heard that John Muir's is where you want to go if you want some really good barbecue. There's Ghirardelli. Gigi said Ghirardelli is so good. The price, not so much. Yeah, Ghirardelli got all the yummy goodness over here. What was a strange shake me and Campito were getting on this trip? You're talking about the Dr. Pepper shake at Whataburger? Rudy says Gold Rush for me. Yeah, that's my favorite sundae at Ghirardelli, the Gold Rush. I think that was the Dr. Pepper shake at Whataburger, SB. Rudy said, Dr. Pepper shake, I must have it. Oh, you've been wanting to try it, okay. Yeah, it was pretty good, I liked it. Yeah, Compito enjoyed it too. He had actually ordered a chocolate shake. And the guy gave him, when he placed the order, the guy came back with 2 Dr. Pepper shakes. Renee, oh, that's been on your to-do list since you first heard about it?
Yeah.
Sammy, you said peanut butter milkshake? I don't think I've ever tried that. A peanut butter milkshake? I don't know about that, Sammy. Can I do a Dr. Pepper shake review? Yeah, the Dr. Pepper shake at Whataburger is delicious. Go and try it. There you go. There you go, Rudy. That's the review. Yeah, the Dr. Pepper milkshake at Whataburger. Renee said solid review. Mr. White, this is the Link Promenade between Link and Flamingo. What are my nails looking like right now? Little summer nails. Short and sweet, but pointy. That gouge your eyes out. Vincent said I really hyped it up. Willie said fair enough, thank you. Ricky said ouch. Aww. Shout out to your wife, Rudy. Brady says, how warm is it tonight? Oh, thank you, Sammy. I think we are in the low, well, no. Either low 90s, high 80s. Somewhere in that range. So it's pretty warm out tonight. Renee O says, I can't remember where I heard this, but someone said that the promenade is what you get if downtown Disney in Vegas made a baby, but with more boobs. Real Brian. 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 Who did my nails, she's asking? Current temp is 86. Behave, Brian. You about to say something naughty. I know you are, Brian. I do my own nails. I don't go to the shop and get my nails done because the fumes are too overwhelming for me to breathe in, to sit there for an hour or two, however long it is, and breathe all of that in. So I do them myself at home. I get my kits on Amazon. I just like put in searches of what my vibe is until I find something that I like. And I buy me a good nail bond glue, and I do them myself. Brian said, I've been behaving this whole time. Daily Dose. You're in your room at the Paris. Okay, just chilling in your room. Jordan Weasley, no, you didn't guess the color the other night. Gigi says, Brian, count to 10. Breathe in through your eyes and out your ears. Now relax. Breathe in through your eyes and out your ears. Renee said, you have, Real Brian. Has it been painful? Brian says he's been tied up with work, not the normal tied up by Sarah. What the heck, Brian? You cutting up. Right, SB? What the heck? Brady said, Brian, that's somebody's kink. Corey. Just saw your workout video? What workout video? You talking about Nurse Viv? You talking about an old video from one of the former teammates on here? Nurse Viv? That was Nurse Viv if you saw a workout video. George and Luigi said Sarah always suspected you had a kinky side. What the heck? Yeah, Corey, that was Nurse Viv. Jay Will, for real? No, it's just she just doesn't do content over here anymore. I don't have a problem with it. I'm just the only one doing content on here. I don't have no problems with Viv. We're cool, Jay Will. Well, yeah, I know y'all like to tease me. Brian always coming in here, starting stuff. He be cutting up. He's trying to get a spanking. Right, SB? Renee, y'all know he is. Brian, you gotta go evict someone? Yep, Wayne Newton still hanging in there.
We need a huge favor before anything. Everyone, please move all the way up to the orange cone. Because the police is very nice to us. But they said we need to have crowd control. So everyone, all the way up. We're about to start in 15 seconds. Everyone on this side. Arriba, arriba, por favor, a la Coney. No speaking English? Move your assy to the Coney. Do not block the casino area. We will get a ticket and go to jail again. Yo, fellas! What time is it? Showtime! You guys step up a little bit. Don't be afraid of my black friends. They're on probation, guys. We're trying to build a wall like Donald Trump. Lesbians, help us out. Come on. We want lesbians too. If you're lesbian, we love you. If you're gay, we love you. If you're bisexual, you're too greedy.
Thanks so much for hanging out, Alonso. See you on the next one. Brady. Didn't know Vegas was so feminist. Corey said, you know, I live in North Las Vegas. The strip is old news to us locals.
You don't have to buy to be a man. There's someone for everyone, and tell me slow, baby. If you know life, she did it there. It's a group for worse men. One day while here was hurricane, with the goddamn boys kept calling.
Georgia Weasley, love your no drama stream, Sarah. What you talking about, Willis?
There are three of them. Then Tommy opened up the door and saw his Becky crying. And the tone dress shadow low was more than he could stand. Ripped about the very place, down in Daddy's picture. As the tears fell on Daddy's face.
Oh, it smells so good in here. As soon as you round this corner, all that good smelling food hits your nose. Looks like Bottle Blonde is almost ready. Right, Renee? Oh, there's a lot to see in this area. The bazaar shops at the Horseshoe. Bonnet Blonde is coming along. Looks like they're gonna have some pretty cool rooftop views. Oh look, a working escalator. Let's take advantage of it, Urban Amigos.
That's how we play the guitar real good. Where do you put that?
All those peopling downstairs look so bad. Someone will get written up for not taking it out of service, says Elaine. Magic says your energy is so casual. I love it. That's awesome, Magic. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream and the vibe. Pepino, what's up, Pepino? Corey says I'm gonna have to start hanging out with this streamer in my city. Show y'all the other side of Vegas that people don't see. All right, Corey. Well, there's a ton of streamers out here to choose from. There's more than enough streamers out in Vegas to choose from, Corey. Magic says, I've checked out a few LV streamers, but you're the best by far in my opinion. Oh wow, Magic, that's quite a compliment. Thank you so much. That's one hell of a compliment. Because there are some very, very good streamers out here in Vegas. Very good content creators. So I appreciate that. There's Chewbacca and Darth Vader.
Hey dear, look at me, Bluey. 1, 2, 3, go!
SB says, Magic, very kind of you. Sarah keeps her streams fun and professional, drama free. Time check, Urban Amigos, time check. How close are we to a fountain show right now? What's up, Sergio? SB says 9:24. Renee says 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes fountain show you on. The last fountain show we were at, soon as the show was over, was that the last one, Urban Amigos? I think that was the last one we were at. As soon as the show was over, that wind started kicking up like crazy.
I know.
We got sprayed. The camera got sprayed by the water. James said, yes, I knew a found show was on the way. Should have had your umbrella. Yeah, I could have used a shield the other time I was over here. That wind just kicked up out of nowhere. Gigi says, after the stream, check out Sarah's latest short video, the Bellagio summer display. I always like this view over here. Very pretty. So serene. All right, here we go. Let's hope it's not Beatles. You hope they don't change much when they add the boat rides. What boat rides?
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside.
Beautiful, beautiful. What's up, Ron B? Corey says Sarah's definitely a cool vibe. I will hang out with Sarah. Oh, that's what's up. Cozy, see, you miss Vegas. Aw. Kim, Lily. Good evening, Kim.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next performance of the Fountains of Bellagio will be at 45 minutes past the hour.
Yeah, that was beautiful. A gentleman over here said he think that they scaled it down some, like they didn't have it blasting like it would because of the wind advisory. I don't know. I think this is my first time seeing the Elton John fountain show, so I don't know if the water was tamed a little bit, but that would make sense that they would not have them shoot off as strongly as they normally would because of the wind advisory, because you still want to provide some entertainment, but if the wind is too strong out here, you don't want people to be getting splashed by the water, although a lot of people would probably appreciate it out in this heat. But I don't know if they do that or not. They actually scale them down a little. Brian is back. Rudy says better to have a mouse show instead of canceling it. I totally agree. Yep. I agree, Rudy. Because I remember the Mirage would always have to cancel. Mirage would always have to cancel the volcano if there was a strong wind advisory. But you can understand that because they don't want anything to catch a spark or anything, have any sparks flying over onto the people or onto the greenery. So I understood that one. But yeah, Bellagio still adds value. Even if there's a strong wind, Bellagio still adds value to itself because they still continue with the entertainment, but at a lower scale. So people still have something to look at. Renee O said the mist from the fountains isn't an unwelcoming thing in the heat. Right, Renee? What's up, Wild Bill? What up? Corey said Gigi and Sarah, we might need to link up. SB says Renee, oh, I'm not sure about that. What I heard about the water in the fountains is recycled gray water from sinks, showers, and laundry. SB said, that's what I heard. I hope that's not the case, SB. The next show, excuse me, the next show is Billie Jean. The next show is the Billie Jean. Elaine said, I'm sure it's treated. Workers have to dive in to work on the fountains. Real Brian says Bellagio Fountains has his own water source. ever remember this flight being this long. I just felt a sprinkle. Please don't start raining on us. Let's go inside. Take a break from the wind. Cosmo perfume hit me hella strong in here. Dang, Cosmo. They got the scent turned on to 1,000. SB said, jump in, Sarah. Hey, 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 hey. Because La Chona is everybody's favorite cumbia. Cozy C said, I stayed here the last time I was in town. Yeah, the scent was really, really strong. It was like, before I even got close to the door, it hit my nose. Corey says, most people on the strip do not have money just window shopping. If you want to see where it goes down, go to Seven Hills in Henderson or to Centennial Hills on the north side, northwest side of Vegas. Ron said, can we get some Hattie B's? Hattie B's. Hattie B's. SB, I'm cracking you up. Well, good thing, SB, I didn't have to do any cold reds all week long. No cold reds, SB. This is such a beautiful, beautiful bar, beautiful chandelier, the Chandelier Bar. at Cosmo. Santiago is safe. Yep, Private Santiago is safe in his bunk. Right, Brian? Yep, we need to go get drinks at the Chandelier Bar. I've never chilled there, Brian. Woo, that wind is kicking up. That was a little break from the wind. The wind. Chef Raul said he issues a code red. Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red? You go down right, I did. I'm gonna learn his speech though, Colonel Jessup's speech. After he says that, I'm gonna learn that whole speech. And then I'm gonna do it on the stream one day, recite it on the stream. I'm being Charlie. And then it was like he still didn't get it. Like, Colonel Jessup, you disobeyed an order from your superior officer, your senior officer. Who was it? The general of the Atlantic Fleet? I can't remember. That sent the order down about no code reds, don't have your men disciplining each other. And they weren't supposed to do any more code reds. So Colonel Jessup was actually disobeying an order from his senior officer. And he still didn't get it. SB, you love when I do the code red. He still didn't get it. He's like, I'm being charged with a crime. I'm being charged with a crime. MPs, guard the colonel. He was all like, I'm getting on the plane, going back to my base. MPs, guard the colonel. Colonel Jessup. Yeah, the right to remain silent. Da, 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 da. I'm being charged with a crime. Corey, you're going to be here for the grand opening of the new Hard Rock? Yeah, it's going to be quite the spectacle. Right, Chef? You want the truth? I think I'm entitled to it. You can't handle the truth. Son, we live in a world. I got to learn that whole speech. I got to learn the whole son, we live in a world speech. Santiago's death, while tragic, probably saved lives. He was just going on and on and on and on. He's like, don't call me son. What did he say? What did Kathy say? I'm a lieutenant. I'm a something. I'm a lawyer and an officer, something, in the United States Army. And you under arrest, you son of a bitch. Whatever he said to him. But yeah, that movie gave us quite a few quotes too. Just like Forrest Gump. A Few Good Men gave us quite some quotes to quote. So very popular quotes to quote. Renee, oh, you said Jack Nicholson got paid something like $10 million for 5 days of working that movie. You take that job. All right. My favorite role, though, with Jack Nicholson is forever going to be the Joker in Batman. We got quite a few popular quotes from that movie, too, from Jack. Free thinker. It was Marines and Navy. Yep. Yep. You like The Shining? Remy said, dang, getting them steps in tonight, girl. All right. Free thinker, The Shining. Your favorite of him would be in The Shining? I never did see The Shining. I like him as Joker and Batman. Will somebody tell me what kind of a world we live in where a man dressed up as a bat gets my press? This town needs an enema. You said it's such a good movie, I should watch it sometime. Okay. Well, Self Rose said I wanted my eggs over easy. Is that a line from Shining? Remember, says anger management was pretty funny. Witches of Eastwick, that's right. Witches of Eastwick. I forgot about that one, Gigi. Yup. Rudy Torres, stop the press. Who is that? Exactly, right? He was like, darling, I've got to get you to the church on time. You said The Departed was really good. I gotta get ready for work in the morning. I'ma holla at you, Gigi and Sarah. Have a good night. Okay, Corey, thanks so much for hanging out. But he got. Elaine says, watch him in One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Or as I like to call it, One Cuckoo Flew Over the Rest. Rudy says, don't sleep on Chinatown. Maggie said One Flew was intense. So can we say that Jack did, anyone who, those of you who are really familiar with Jack's filmography, would you say that he plays a lot of crazy roles? That most of his roles are like that? A dude man says unhinged rolls for sure.
I need two.
I'm not good.
You saw the chicken. The chicken?
Oh, the China chicken.
We have a full steak.
Oh.
Be about 30 pounds worth, no more.
The thing about
50 pounds of alcohol.
the thing about ice cream cake, so the ice cream after sitting in a while in the freezer kind of tastes like weird.
It's not an ice cream cake.
Oh, is it not? Oh. Why is an ice cream cake?
Which one does make you more excited? Most people.
Why do you like ice cream cake? You're more excited about a cake.
Rudy said, yeah, crazy, or a dude who could just snap at any moment. Gigi says, in As Good as It Gets, he plays a regular guy. I love that movie too. Rudy says, cool one minute and off the hinge the next. Right? Martin G said, what's the weather like? Well, it's kind of windy right now. I think we're in the high 80s. Low 90s, high 80s. Somewhere around there. What's up, Nubo? I haven't seen you in a cool minute. How you been? The Waldorf Astoria. Freethinker says, are you visiting? No, I live here. Here's a Whataburger over here.
For lunch.
Where you can get the famous Dr. Pepper shake. 4 more likes to get to 200 over the Amigos. Can we go ahead and knock that out real quick? Yeah, I don't think the In-N-Out is open over here yet. Supposed to be one coming to the Boulevard. Good night, SB. Have a great rest of the evening and a great week. Thanks so much for modding tonight, SB. Have a great week. What's the closest In-N-Out? Tropicana? There's an In-N-Out on Tropicana? I'm not really an In-N-Out fan, so I don't keep track of all their locations. There's one in the Link Promenade. Supposed to be one coming to Boulevard across the street. Crack Shack. I tried the food here. It's good. It was good.
That's the M&M store. I think the M&M store, actually the M&M store might be up here. Why would my favorite medicine alone?
Urban Amigos. We took in a walk tonight. Started at Resort World, now we're here. Rudy said Sarah the Stepper, that was an epic walk, right? Man. Woo. Good job. Alright, we're looking for the Lucky Pig. It's supposed to be a new spot inside of New York, New York. Let's get up in there. Yep, started at 7 p.m. 3 hours non-stop, Gigi. I think it's somewhere over at this end of the casino. Whew, nice and cool in here. Lucky Pig, where are you? Is it right here? I think this is it right here on the left. To the left. Hit the button on the left. The button on the left, Jeff. Hit the button on the left. Y'all know what movie that's from? Here we are at the Lucky Pig. This is a new spot inside of New York, New York. Gigi says, I do my 22K plus steps at Disneyland, but I take breaks. Elaine said, sounds like you do make workout videos. Right, Elaine? Right? That teriyaki bowl looks kind of good. I just think I want to get a tea.
Do you want any toppings? What are the toppings you want? We do have the regular boba. We have the lychee jelly, and we have popping pearls, strawberry, mango, and passion fruit.
Oh, okay. Let's do popping pearls.
Wait, there they are. They went all the way down.
Let's do... Let's do strawberry.
Strawberry?
Yeah.
It's going to be 807.
Okay.
Just follow the instructions right there.
I know, after walking all that, I need to grab dinner too. Yeah, I'm just getting a tea. I'm getting a mango fruit tea with strawberry popping pearls. Strawberry popping pearls. I'll tell y'all how it tastes. That treat I had when I went to Area 15 and I went to, what was it called? It was a milk and tea, boba tea place in there, Dreamweaver. And I had their peach something. I can't remember the name of the drink that I had, but it was delicious. It was so yummy. Oh, thank you. You too. Here it is. This is the mango fruit tea with strawberry popping pearls. It was like $8 and something. It's good. It's good, Urban Amigos. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna call it a night. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me, Urban Amigos. But I'm tired. I'm gonna chill out up in here and finish my tea and go home. Peas Manhattan. Yeah, Elaine, definitely cheaper than a baby maker. Thanks, Brian. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Hope everybody had a chance to hit the like and subscribe if you are new. Good night, Rudy. Have a great night. Good night, Gigi. Thanks so much for hanging out. And Marty, have a wonderful week. You too, Gigi. I hope everybody has a wonderful week, Urban Amigos. Good night, Kimberly. Take it easy, Randy, Zap Guy. Good night, James. The Mad Apple photo booth. Good night, Amigos. That burger looks good. Let me get out of here before I end up spending more money on food. I got food at home. Good night, Taryn. Sorry about that. All right, y'all. Stay sweet out there, Urban Amigos. I'm out of here. Peace, everybody. Thanks so much for subscribing, Travis. And I hope you have an awesome week. Thank you.